I've been doing this for over 9 years, almost 10 years now. One of the things that we really enjoy is trying to get that magic moment, something I call a magic moment.
R.E.Lee!
They don't just come in and slap on a general's uniform and say, hey, I'm a general. They have to come up the ladder just like if they were really in a real Confederate army or a real Union army. They can't just come in and say, well, I'm General so-and-so. The significance of this battlefield is the fact that without this battle, there might not have been a surrender at Appomattox. General Lee lost almost a third of his army here. He lost 8 generals and over 7,700 men. It's like going in a time machine and setting it for April 6th of 1865 and stepping back into history.
We're the old guard regulars. We're part of the regular United States Army of the period. We believe we'll take the day. We're in a strong position. We're fed. We've been winning the fight, and you're fighting a retreating army.
The Confederates had 1 soldier for every 6 feet in the line, where the Federals had enough men that they could put in the line shoulder to shoulder and have 2 lines deep. That gives you an idea of the numbers that the Confederates were up against.
We've been pursuing Lee for the past several weeks. After breaking through the sieges of Petersburg and Richmond, the Army in Northern Virginia started retreating in this direction, and we've pursued them to this point. We've had numerous cavalry engagements and skirmishes going on in this area, and looks like tomorrow everything will come to a head on this field.
Gentlemen, Private Helmick is a member of your color company. He is a fresh fish, and it is time for him to have a powder, gentlemen. Spit into your left hand. I didn't say drool, I said spit into your left hand. We need some to help you here. Spit into your left hand. Very good. Now you want to blend with these men, is that correct, Private?
Yes, sir, I do.
Are you ready to face the enemy, Private?
Yes, sir.
Then, Private, face the enemy. Welcome to the ranks, Private, if you'll take your position and your weapon.
Women who actually dressed as men during the war, there are no good numbers on how many there were. Many were never discovered to be women until after the war. And there was one lady that managed, they never found out until the day she died, and they went to lay out her body.
If we do it correctly outside of 10 feet, you should not know that we are women. And usually, as long as I keep my mouth shut, they can't tell. Hardest part is teaching them not to smile in a saber fight.
Yes, because it is too much fun.
By the end of the day, I'm definitely ready to lose the mustache and be a girl again. Sergeant.
Oh, God. Thank you, thank you. That should be scratched.
He doesn't like kissing my mustache.
It feels funny.
love this. I've been doing this 22 years. I still am learning things every day I get out here. That's why I call it an obsession. It's no longer a hobby for me. I have probably in my closet no less than 11 different uniforms. If I could do this professionally 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, I would do it. Since I have moved to Richmond, I've actually done more federal than I have Confederate because you just can't really get Federals this far south. I guess it's my goal to basically be able to go out and honor not just my family that fought on both sides, but all the men that fought during the war. Because I very firmly believe that I did fight in this war in a past life. Tonight, I probably won't get a whole lot of sleep because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of wandering on this battlefield. I don't feel, I know they're here. I know they're here.
How do you know when to die, sir?
You just go with it.